Yo, 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 Big Kids back up in here. Y'all already seen what happened, man. Y'all already seen Mustard come on stage and forget them Grammys for that Not Like Us, man. We about to go over it, man. Shout out to Rapperholics for making this video about Kendrick Lamar makes history at the Grammys. Now, I don't know what everybody was looking at, but I didn't see him there. I don't know where everybody getting these pictures from. I did all my due diligence. I sat up there and waited. All I seen was some people at a red carpet giving people interviews. I go and do some more searching. I see the Grammys already happening after they told me it started at 8. I don't know what the hell was going on. The whole thing was confusing. I've never followed the Grammys a day in my life until now. And I see why. This stuff is too confusing for me. It's way too confusing for me. I don't know what the hell going on. Somebody please let me know what's going on. Here it is. I see footage of Kendrick Lamar holding Grammys. He got on the jean outfit. I'm like, where they get that from? Where's these videos? What you gotta have, pay-per-view or something? Somebody please let me know something. I can't find none of this stuff. The only thing I seen was a little clip of Mustard is on stage like, yeah, man, shout out to Dave. And I seen a 1,000 clips of him. Different clips of him saying the same thing. I don't get what the hell going on. I can't. I hate confusing stuff. I don't like confusing stuff. Seriously. We gonna get into this video to y'all. Y'all know I don't like holding y'all. Without further ado, let's get it.
All right, Lawbreeze and Gentlegrams, the Grammy for Best Rap Song goes to Kendrick Lamar, Not Like Us.
That's right.
The Grammy.
If I know anybody could break down some Grammys, it's Rapperholics. So let's get it. Let's see what we got, Rap.
For Best Rap Performance goes to Kendrick Lamar, Not Like Us. The Grammy for Best Music Video goes to Kendrick Lamar, Not Like Us. And the Grammy for Record of the Year should go to Drake Family Matters because he fulfilled a prophecy with that song. The one thing he said throughout the entire beef that actually aged well was...
Kendrick just open his mouth. Someone hand me some Grammys right now.
Someone go hand on my Grammy right now.
And Drake is probably in some lavish Airbnb in Australia right now, cooped up, snuggling with Baka under a blanket, tears rushing down his face as he realized that the biggest diss track in history, which has had the entire world chanting that Drake is a certified OVHO PDF file, striking A minors, a song that broke all of Drake's streaming records, a song that is about to get played on the Super Bowl stage in front of hundreds of millions of people, a diss song that has become so big, so damaging and detrimental to the biggest pop star of our generation's career that it broke the record of becoming the first diss song to ever catch a lawsuit. A diss song that allowed Kendrick Lamar to unify his entire city on stage in Inglewood at a show that generated hundreds of thousands of dollars for local LA businesses nonetheless. It's fair to say that Drake lines like "Get more love in the city that you from" or "Numbers wise I'm out of here, you're not keeping up" aged horribly, but the one line that mattered in Family Matters that aged like the finest of wines was none other than
Kendrick just open his mouth. Someone go hand on my Grammy right now.
Because tonight, Kendrick Lamar not only swept up every award in the rap category with Not Like Us, but Not Like Us becomes the most awarded rap song in the Grammys history and breaks the record of being the first hip-hop song to ever win Song of the Year at the Grammys. While Drake is out here breaking records for being the first...
Bruh, he breaking records on top of records on top of records, man. Come on, man.
First rapper to ever file a lawsuit over a diss song. Kendrick Lamar has only used that diss song to push the boundaries in hip-hop, unifying his city, pushing positivity, and breaking some of the most prestigious records in music history. Now we're gonna break down everything that went down at the Grammys, Kendrick's acceptance speech, everyone who was chanting A minor as he went up to accept his awards, because there was a lot of them, all right? There was a lot of them. Drake was not lying. The one other bar that aged well was that this was definitely a 20v1. I don't know what Drake did to piss off the industry, but that lawsuit against UMG has really left him stranded in Australia against the whole music industry because that entire Grammys building was singing Not Like Us louder than they were singing it at the pop-out concert. You thought a defamation lawsuit would stop the Grammys from playing "Hey Drake, I Hear You Like 'Em Young" or certified PDF files or A minor on national television? Then you thought absolutely wrong. But honestly, This is not about Drake. This is about the boundaries that Kendrick just broke for hip-hop music. This is a historic night. This is honestly, in my opinion, the first time that the Grammys almost got everything right. They even got the biggest R&B singer in the world right now to stop boycotting them and put on a performance tonight, which we will touch on later. But I want to emphasize to you guys why this is so important for hip-hop and how Kendrick just sparked a massive change in the way the Grammys operate and really just the entire direction of where the culture is currently headed and the artistry that we will value from this point forward. If you're wondering for a second why it's so incredibly monumental that Kendrick just won both record and Song of the Year in the main categories for not just a hip-hop song, but a diss song nonetheless, when everyone thought that the future of diss songs and rap battles could potentially be compromised by the defamation lawsuit that Drake just filed, then I want to emphasize to you why it is such an achievement to win in one of these main categories. Since the inception of hip-hop and the Grammys, only one other hip-hop song has ever won in the main categories, and that was This Is America in 2019 by Childish Gambino for Record of the Year. No song has ever won Song of the Year. And let's look at the very few times that the Grammys ever even nominated hip-hop songs in these main categories, and let's see who they lost to. All the way back in 1990, MC Hammer was nominated for You Can't Touch This. Record of the Year, he lost to Phil Collins' Another Day in Paradise. In 1996, they skipped over some of the most amazing hip-hop songs we've ever gotten, from legends like Tupac, Jay-Z, Nas, Biggie, Snoop Dogg, Ice Cube, Dr. Dre. The list goes on, but in 96, they did nominate Coolio for his song Gangsta's Paradise for Record of the Year, but that of course did lose to Eric Clapton's Change the World. In 1999, they nominated Lauryn Hill for Doo-Wop for Record of the Year. That lost to Celine Dion's My Heart Will Go On. In 2001, Eminem was nominated for Record of the Year with The Real Slim Shady. He lost to U2's Beautiful Day. Outkast was also nominated in that category for Hey Ya. They also lost. In 2002, Outkast again was nominated for Miss Jackson for Record of the Year. They lost to Norah Jones's Don't Know Why. In 2003, Eminem again was nominated for Record of the Year with Lose Yourself. He lost to Coldplay's Clocks. In 2004, with the emergence of Kanye West, we saw Jesus Walks get nominated for Song of the Year. That lost to John Mayer's Daughters. In the late 2000s and early 2010s, they seemed to nominate every song that had a Rihanna feature, as in 2008, Rihanna and Jay-Z's song Umbrella was nominated for Record of the Year. That lost to Amy Winehouse's Rehab. In 2011, Eminem and Rihanna's song Love the Way You Lie was nominated for Record of the Year. That lost to Lady Antebellum's song Need You Now. In 2012, Rihanna and Kanye West's All of the Lights was nominated for Song of the Year. That lost to a...
Hey, I need videos like this because I've never followed the Grammys. The only thing I know about the Grammys is people complaining about it. Oh, they cheated us. They cheated us. Now, what he's saying is foreign to me. I learned a lot when I listen to Rapaholics. The only reason I'm tuned in with the Grammys now is because Dot is winning Grammys. You know what I'm saying? But I might do some TikToks as well. But y'all let me know what the heck is going on. I Googled it. They said it started at 8. It was about 7:30. Next thing you know, I'm seeing little clips of Mustard receiving Grammys. I know Dot wasn't going to be there because, I didn't know he wasn't going to be there. But I figured he wasn't going to be there because of the NFL. I don't know what's going on. I turn it on. All I see is some 2 girls interviewing everybody. I'm like, okay, so this might be for right before. All right. See Casanat, see Will Smith and everybody. I'm like, okay, when do it start? When do this start? I missed all out. I didn't know what was going on.
Adele's Rolling in the Deep. 2014, the Grammy darling Macklemore was nominated for Thrift Shop for Song of the Year. That lost to Lord Royals. In 2015, they nominated Iggy Azalea with her song Fancy. That, to no surprise, lost Record of the Year to Sam Smith's Stay With Me. In 2016, Kendrick received his first nomination for Song of the Year with his song All Right. That lost to Ed Sheeran's song Thinking Out Loud. Kendrick...
hearing him, there are some songs I know that was nominated. But the people who won, I never heard their songs before. Like, where's these songs being played for the people that's winning? Where are these songs being played? I never heard these artists, never heard their songs, none of that. These are the people who be winning. Most of them, I never heard these people.
again was nominated in 2018 for his song Humble. For Record of the Year, that lost to Bruno Mars's 24K Magic. 2019 was the first time a rap song won with Childish Gambino's This Is America. It won Record of the Year. In 2020, Old Town Road by Lil Nas X lost Record of the Year to Billie Eilish. In 2023, Kendrick again was nominated for the Heart Part 5 for Record and Song of the Year. That lost as well. And so here we...
I just found out who Billie Eilish was not too long ago. I still can't put a face with the name. I seen it one time, and I let me Google this Billie Eilish thing. I be hearing their name and like.
We are today after dozens and dozens of snubs on classic records. Not Like Us becomes the first hip-hop song to win both Record and Song of the Year, and simultaneously
Billie
becomes
Eilish.
the most awarded rap song at the Grammys in history, as it won in every single category it was nominated in: Best Music Video, Best Rap Song.
Oh, Billie Eilish is the girl. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, I see.
And performance, and of course both Record and Song of the Year. Kendrick now also makes history, becoming the second most awarded artist at the Grammys. Second most awarded hip-hop artist, because with the 5 awards he took home tonight, he now has a total of 22 Grammys. He's only behind both Kanye West and Jay-Z, who have a total of both 24 awards each. But if you think for a second he's not gonna surpass them next year, then you are sorely mistaken, because GNX was released in November. The cutoff date for albums that could be nominated for Grammys was in August, so GNX will only be able to be nominated for next year's Grammys. I have no doubt Kendrick will collect more than 2 awards next year, which will make him the most awarded hip-hop artist in Grammys history. And if you guys have been keeping up with the channel, then I kindly ask you to smash the like button, because we have been on point with the predictions for the Grammys within the Rapaholics community. I told you...
Hey, Rapaholics been on point. On point.
Guys, weeks ago, Not Like Us was about to win Record of the Year. It was about to win every award in the rap category. I said Doechii would likely win Best Rap Album of the Year, but I gotta be honest, I did not expect a clean sweep like this. I thought, yeah, he might win Record of the Year, but not both Record and Song of the Year. That is absolutely insane. I don't think the Grammys usually do that, where they give the same song both Song and Record of the Year. It just shows the impact, the cultural significance that Not Like Us has had over 2024, and what it will continue to do in 2025 and way beyond. And Kendrick made that known in his speech, or speeches should I say. They had to get that boy up there a couple times. They weren't done giving him awards until the night was done. They were battling over who's Prince, who's Michael Jackson. Kendrick Lamar, I'm sorry Drake, he is both. At this point, you gotta just sue the Grammys. That's all you could do. Because this just solidified Not Like Us as possibly the greatest hip-hop diss record of all time. Oh, and just another crazy stat before we jump into, the whole Grammys breakdown, everything Kendrick said during his speeches, etc. The glazing isn't done. Another record that Kendrick Lamar has broken is he's become the only male rapper in history to win 5 Grammys in a single night. The craziest part is he's...
Damn. The only male rapper to win 5 Grammys in one night. Bro, he's breaking record after record after record, man.
The only male rapper in history to win 5 Grammys in a single night. The craziest part is he's done this 3 different times. After the release of To Pimp a Butterfly, he won 5 awards at the Grammys in 2016. After the release of Damn in 2017, he won 5 awards at the 2018 Grammys. And now, after the release of Not Like Us, he has won 5 awards at the 2025 Grammys, all for that one song. So how many stocks does he really have in stock? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus you know the rest. And I think the most poetic part of this entire night is the
bars. And we getting that rabbit hole up in there, man. And he dropping bars, man.
The fact that the presenter of Song of the Year at the Grammys, the woman who handed Kendrick Lamar his award for Not Like Us, was none other than the legendary Diana Ross, who starred in the movie The Wiz, the same movie that Kendrick Lamar sampled in Euphoria. The first line of the first diss track he released to kick off this battle, where Richard Pryor said, "Everything they said about me is true, I'm a phony."
Phony! You're nothing but a phony!
Everything they say about me is true. I'm a phony. I got no powers.
And my apologies, as I'm recording this video, quick edit, Jay-Z actually broke Kanye's record to become the most awarded rapper in history at the Grammys. He won his 25th award this year, as he was credited on Beyonce's album Cowboy Carter, which won the Album of the Year. In my opinion, another great pick. Beyonce has been, I believe, the most awarded and nominated artist at the Grammys in history, but has never won Album of the Year. So for her to get it this late in her career emphasizes that the Grammys are really trying to make an effort to move things in a more positive direction. But anyways, back to Kendrick Lamar. It looks like he's going to have to win 4 more Grammys to beat Jay-Z's record as the most awarded rapper of all time at the Grammys. But tonight, as he went up to accept his 21st and 22nd Grammy Awards, Kendrick was rocking none other than a Canadian tuxedo. It's all in the imagery, man. Everything Kendrick Lamar does with the imagery, the music, the messaging, it's all with a purpose. And this was the beautiful icing on the cake to celebrate this monumental achievement for hip-hop, for diss records, with the sneakiest of sneak disses. Because if you guys didn't know, all right, let me put you on to a little bit of Canadian culture. As a fellow Canadian, a Canadian tuxedo is when you wear jeans and a jean jacket. And that's exactly what
Where was this at? Where was this at? I'm up on TV last night looking up everything. I didn't see none of this. I'm going to call my cable company or something, man. Something's going on. Everybody got this, seen this. What the hell is going on, man? I didn't see none of this. Make me mad, man.
Kendrick was wearing tonight. And as he went up to accept this award, there was tons of legends in the crowd. Jay-Z, Dr. Dre, Swiss Beats. But honestly, I think the artist who was most happy for Kendrick to win this award was none other than Taylor Swift. Drake was using her name left and right in this entire beef, claiming she was Kendrick's new boss, claiming Kendrick was too scared to drop his diss track because it get overshadowed by her new album. He dropped a whole diss song with her name on it, Taylor Made Freestyle. And she returned the favor tonight by dancing like an absolute freak to Not Like Us.
Oh. Oh. Ah!
I'm talking from every angle. Here's some more angles for you guys. One last one.
The Grammy goes to, even if it's not you, Beyonce, I might just say that. Not Like Us, Kendrick Lamar.
She was rapping the song word for word. And honestly, the entire crowd.
Damn. And they played the Say Drake. So, damn, boy. I see why you left America. I see why you left America, boy. I see why you done left, boy. Oh, my God.
Crowd was rapping it. I'm shocked. Like, they played the most polarizing verse of the entire song, literally blasting Say Drake, I Hear You Like Him Young in the middle of the ceremony, the entire crowd chanting it, and the crowd exploded. I'm talking Diddy Baby Oil Freak Off explosion when they heard the A minor bar.
Oh, they singing, oh, they sung the whole joint. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, they sung the whole joint. Everybody said, amen. Oh my God. Wow. Look, we all said, hey, they gonna cut out some parts. I know they planned it at the Super Bowl now. I know that. Look, I know they planned it at the Super Bowl now. I don't need no more confirmation, none of that. I know they're gonna play those parts, the parts.
When they heard the A minor bar.
Set it up to pop, I'ma get him drunk. Won't pass an ox. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5.
So for the first 3 awards that Not Like Us won.
Oh, shit. They playing that.
Music Video of the Year, Rap Song, and Rap Performance of the Year. Those were presented during the pre-ceremony, so Mustard accepted all of those awards. By the third one, I think he was like genuinely tired walking up and down that stage so many times to collect all these awards like wild Pokemon. But when the main show started, we hadn't seen Kendrick in the crowd. The Grammys had announced that there'd be a surprise performer during the
Okay, yeah. Now I'm getting my answers as to why I didn't see nothing. Let's go, Rapaholic.
ceremony. I had assumed because we hadn't actually seen Kendrick, but his TDE presence was felt, through Doechii and through SZA, I thought maybe he was hiding backstage and he would be the surprise guest. To my surprise, I was actually wrong, and it ended up being none other than The Weeknd. And again, I think the Grammys made a lot of right moves during tonight's ceremony, a lot of initiatives that should have been taken years in advance, many snubs that could have been avoided in many different instances, mainly with the Weeknd situation. Way back in 2020, he had arguably the biggest album that year with After Hours, and the Grammys, like usual, snubbed him. So he got on Twitter and said, "The Grammys remain corrupt. You owe me, my fans, and the industry transparency." And he vowed to boycott the Grammys in the future, never submitting his music and never attending the award show. At the time, his Canadian counterpart Drake actually pledged his support as well, because a couple years prior in 2018, he won Rap Record of the Year with his song God's Plan, and he got on stage to accept the award, basically telling the crowd, music is an opinion-based sport. All of the anonymous voters at the Grammys don't necessarily dictate your success. If you have a bunch of people who are coming to your shows singing your songs word for word, that means you made it, not some sort of trophy.
Kids that are watching this, that are aspiring to do music, all my peers that make music from their heart, I want to let you know we play in an opinion-based sport. This is a business where sometimes it's up to a bunch of people that might not understand, you know, what a mixed race kid from Canada has to say. You've already won if you have people who are singing your songs word for word. If you're a hero in your hometown, you don't need this right here. I promise you, you already won.
And then by 2020, when The Weeknd got...
Oh, yeah. See, I ain't never see that. I ain't never see that one right there. That's somebody who really think he's the industry. He think oh no, oh no. They said, oh hell no. Oh, you don't? Okay. All right, we got you.
Snubbed, Drake went on Instagram and said, "I think we should stop allowing ourselves to be shocked every year by the disconnect between impactful music and these awards, and just accept that what once was the highest form of recognition may no longer matter to the artists that exist now and the ones that come after. It's like a relative you keep expecting to fix up, but they just can't change their ways." The other day I said The Weeknd was a lock for either album or song of the year, along with countless other reasonable assumptions, and it just never goes that way. This is a great time for somebody to start something new that we can build up over time and pass on to the generations to come. So that year, both him and The Weeknd pulled their music from submission to the Grammys, which, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that means their music could no longer be eligible for nominations at future Grammy Awards, which was a pretty respectable move by Drake, if I gotta be honest. But what was even more respectable was this year, right before The Weeknd got on stage to perform again after his 4-year boycott, the presenter said that they wanted the Grammys to change and modernize so they can better serve this dynamic global community. And after the...
That's good. That's good, because all I know the Grammys for is people complaining about it. So yeah, I guess they making a change, and hey, look, a lot of things need to be made change. The school system is the same way it was 50 years ago. Stuff need to be changed all over the place, man.
The criticism that they faced from many artists like The Weeknd and Drake for lack of transparency in their awards, and they understood and felt their conviction and wanted to make the Grammys an organization dedicated to the well-being of all music makers and one that reflects the entire music community. So over the last few years, they've listened, they've acted, and they've changed. They've launched initiatives like the Black Music Collective, Women in the Mix, Actively Proud, and they completely remade their membership, adding more than 3,000 women voting members, and the cast of voters are now younger, nearly 40% are people of color, and 66% of the voting members are now new, in an attempt to transform.
That's good. That's good. It's time for a change. You can't be stuck in your same old ways, and then those people gonna get old, and then everything just gonna get played out. You might as well. Come on now.
And create a system that's rooted in integrity and fairness, and bringing innovation to the group of over 13,000 members who vote on who will win all of the Grammy Awards. And again, because of those positive changes they made, they were able to not only award people who have been snubbed year after year at the Grammys, like a Kendrick, like a Beyonce, they were also able to make groundbreaking decisions like giving Doechii the best rap album of the year this year with a mixtape, her becoming the first female rapper to win best rap album for a mixtape, and also only the third female rapper to win best rap album of the year at the Grammys. Lauryn Hill won, Cardi B won in 2018, and Cardi B actually presented the award this year and gave it to Doechii. And on a side note, again, something else that I predicted, I wasn't the only one, but just drop a like for all these predictions. I said Doechii was going to be the next superstar. She had TDE backing her, a massive powerhouse label who really developed her into this phenomenal, versatile songwriter, song maker, cohesive project.
Doechii is talented. Doechii is talented. She put in a lot of work. If any of y'all seen the reaction of her come up, go look back. I think it was like 2 weeks ago. The reaction of her come up was official. She wanted it. She got what she wanted.
A composer. Like, her mixtape Alligator Bites Never Heal really brought back that feeling of excitement of listening to a project fully front to back, dealing with real vulnerable themes of addiction, therapy, self-growth, pressures of navigating the industry and breaking it into the mainstream while not conforming to the norms of becoming a TikTok artist, blending influences from Lil Wayne to Missy Elliott to Lauryn Hill to Nicki Minaj to Kendrick Lamar to Andre 3000 to Tyler the Creator, genres like R&B, boom bap, creating these different animated characters, these immersive worlds, challenging herself lyrically, rapping from the perspective of her own therapist. In that category for Rap Album of the Year, there were some other amazing contenders like Common and Pete Rock's The Auditorium, Future and Metro Boomin's We Don't Trust You, which kicked off this entire battle, which won Kendrick 5 different Grammys this year. But it was really Doechii's project, Alligator Bites Never Heal, along with Kendrick's presence in 2024, which helped enforce this shift that's occurring within the culture, within hip-hop, putting the focus back on real artistry, no gimmick.
Yeah, that's good, man. I appreciate you, Rapaholics, man. All this knowledge and wisdom that he got of it, it really is sharpening my sword of listening to what's going on with these Grammys stuff, because now I'm going to start getting in tune with it now. You know what I mean? Now they starting to be fair. They got new people on the roster. They got women judging now. You know what I'm saying? So now, yeah, I can start tuning in to the Grammys whenever they have it, because I ain't never tuned. I don't know about it. But yeah, I appreciate that. I'm gonna leave a link in the description for y'all to check it out on your own, because I'm sure he's about to start cooking a lot. We just seen the little sample of what he was talking about. But yeah, y'all make sure y'all go check him out. I will leave a link in the description. Big Kish signing out. I'm going, y'all.